You don't know what I do. On the sidelines, I'm an actor. I'm an acting guy. That's how I got my acting job. What's up, guys? Firstly, I just wanted to thank you all for liking, subscribing and sharing my videos. I really appreciate all the love and support you've been giving me so far. It's a lot. Today I'm going to be talking about why I never went to university and decided to, you know, become a bum. So, I went to college. After secondary school, I went to college, sixth form. I decided not to go to uni. One, because I knew what I wanted to do with my life, and I kind of knew the career path which I want to go down. So I want to be a pilot, and I knew that me going to uni wouldn't be necessarily beneficial for me personally. But going to uni, spending all that money on loans and stuff, when I still have to spend money on training and other things, I was just like, this is not going to work for me. So I just decided I wasn't going. So from GCSEs, end of GCSEs, I was just like, nah, I'm not going uni. When it came to my second year now, and you dropped one, I remember everyone started to begin their applications for university, and everyone was applying for uni. Every form that we had, people were getting the laptops out, applying for uni, and I was just like, I don't want to go to uni. But I felt that pressure from the sixth form, and I felt that peer pressure from all my friends that were going, and I was just like, do I apply? Do I just apply? Even though I know what I want to do I apply? I felt that pressure, and I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm going to say it's because I knew what I wanted to do, but really it's just because I'm lazy. And I was just like, you know what? All that personal statement and all that everything, it just seemed all long. So I was like, nah, I'm not going to do this. So I didn't apply for uni at that time. And now months and months and months passed now, and everyone was getting out where they're going, finding out what unis they're going, and I was like, rah, like, why didn't I apply? I was feeling like left out. Even though I want to be a pilot, and maybe I know what I want to do, I can do my degree and then go. I can do my degree and then do what I actually want to do. And I started to beat myself up about it, and I had exams coming up and everything, and I was just like, you know what, I'm going to work to get the best possible grades I can get, so that if I do decide to go uni, I've got the grades to get in, kind of thing. So I just thought, okay, that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to work. Thinking back now, the things that I've learned for the exams, they may not have stuck in my head, but it was the things that I learned, for example, in photography, how to edit my pictures and everything like that. Before, I knew I enjoyed photography, but before I took that hands-on experience and learned these things in class, I didn't actually know how to edit properly. Sometimes it's not about what they want you to learn for the exams, it's what you can take from the subjects yourself. And you may find that these things can help you and benefit you in your everyday life. And so results day came now. I remember everyone got their results, everyone was excited, they're going to their unis, and I was like, oh, everyone's going, like, what am I going to do with my life, kind of pitch. So I had a job, but it wasn't anything exciting, or it wasn't anything I wanted to do for the rest of my life. So after that, I was just like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I applied for a job, and I got an interview, and I got the interview at the beginning of September. And I remember thinking, okay, so everyone's going off to uni, I'm going to be starting my new job, going to be cool, so I won't feel no way. September came now, I didn't get the job, and I remember being gutted, like, okay, so this is it, there's nothing else for me, literally, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I went back into my workplace, and I said to them, I said, if I'm going to be here, then I'm going to need more hours, because I can't work on 12 hours a week. That can't work for me. Like, £7.13 times 12, you do the maths, you know? Like, I can't even buy one trainers with that. Like, what am I gonna do? Sometimes we don't get the chance to fully decide what we want to do. So we all think, okay, we go from secondary school, college, now the next thing is uni. Okay, we're gonna go uni now. But we don't think, what do I actually want to do? So you have peer pressure from family, you may have peer pressure from friends, you may have peer pressure from yourself, just telling yourself, I have to go so I can achieve something in my life. But when you actually think about it, everyone needs to do their own thing, everyone's going on their own path. You can't follow your friends, or you can't follow anybody else to do degree for 3 years and then figure out you don't want to do it, or figure out what you studied for you won't get a career in. Don't make your decisions on your future based on what other people are doing or based on what you think you need to do. Sometimes you have to take a step back and figure out whether it's feasible for you, but also figure out whether it's a priority, because I know there's some careers and some jobs that people want to do in life, you don't actually need a degree, or you don't have to have that higher level of education. You can actually go into it straight at the age you are, straight from college, straight from school. If you take the time to research and find out what you want to do, you'll be a lot easier, and sometimes you have the more hands-on experience when you don't actually go and do the degree. One thing I'm not saying is that people shouldn't go to uni, because there are also jobs where I feel like it's essential for you to have a degree, like being a teacher, being a doctor, for example. Those things, you need a degree, and it's definitely very important for you to go and study. Some people, you may find that you actually do enjoy to study. You don't know what you want to do in life, you just enjoy to study. Even for those people, I would say sometimes you need to take a break, because you have to think about, you've been in education from primary school, secondary school, college, then you're going to uni for another 3 years, 4 years. Sometimes you need a break to figure out what you want to do, how you're going to do it, and the steps. If you do that, you may find you're a bit more happier, because you haven't rushed into something and then go through the first year and you don't want to do it. One thing I will say is the experience that I got in that 1 year of not actually going to uni or not getting the job that I desired, it helped me and built me to the point where when I did apply for the job the following year, I actually did get it. So you have to sometimes take your time and think about the decisions you're making and whether you're going to rush into things, because when I didn't get it the first time, I didn't thought, oh, let me go and apply for uni again in January, let me rush and do application. But I was just like, nah, I just chilled, because I'm just always doing chilling. I don't feel like we need any glucose. It's a very serious video. Can't be doing that this time.